Hey guys, it's Up here today, and welcome to this video. So, about a month and a half ago, I officially finished Season 1 of Creator Completion with not only the final episode, but with an interview with Jayuff himself, which was a crazy opportunity for me, because, you know, Jayuff has always been my favorite creator, and it was just a crazy moment for me. So, I thought it would be cool to take kind of a look back on Season 1, since it took 2.5 years out of my life, and, rank every single Jayuff level I ever played. And there's no better way to do that than with a tier list, so that's exactly what we're doing today. So, yes, I made this tier list, and I had to make individually every single one of these. This took about, like, 4.5 hours, a lot of time, and I also had to rewatch every episode of Creator Completion, and I took a ton of notes about where I would place each of these levels, which took a lot of time out of my life. I organized these in the order that I played them, not in the order of release. Most of these are in the order of release though, with the exception of like Hidden Creation, Sheath Thick, and I think there's like 1 or 2 other levels that are like slightly out of order. First we have Chrome Ceilings. So it's a pretty basic level, but the theming is nice, the gameplay is simple, and the design is pretty fun. Next we have Prodigal Angels, which is one of the only Jayuff levels that I would consider to be genuinely terrible. Gameplay is not fun, design is gross, and I just don't think there's any real, like, redeemable factor. Next we have Beyond the Walls. I'm gonna put this at, like, a high C. So, this is where Jayuff kind of, like, starts to show his style. Design is nice, but gameplay definitely drags it down a bit. Too many moving objects for my liking. So, next we have Skydrive, which I'm gonna put just above Beyond the Walls. Nothing really special about this level, but it's a nice little thing. Kind of hard to sight read, and that definitely brings it down for me, especially since it's a 6-star. So, next we have Smoothies, which I'm gonna put above Prodigal Angels. So, I liked this level when I initially played it, but looking back, it's pretty generic, and its only savior is the gameplay, because it's actually pretty fun. So, next we have the first really cool Jayuff level, String. I'm gonna put this in A tier. The pencil boss fight is really creative, and so is the rest of the level, so. Astro Smash, I'm gonna put just below String. I like this level a little more when I first played it, but I still really enjoy it. I love the design, and there's some really creative elements in it. So, next we have Aptitude, which I'm gonna put in B tier. The 3D glasses part is really amazing. I really like that, and, just love the design in general. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add a tier. We're gonna add a row below, and I'm gonna call this Yes, where I'm gonna put all of Jayuff's funny levels, cause oh wait, I messed up, and that's where we're gonna put all Jayuff's funny levels because he's got a good amount, and I feel like it's kind of hard to rank them. Next we have Pendulum. I'm gonna put this like above Chrome Ceilings. It's a little generic, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Next we have Undertaker's Daughter. I'm gonna put this at high C. I guess I'll put this just below Skydrive. Jayuff's art was still pretty shaky at this point, but it's a cool concept, and the story's pretty cool. Next we have Signal Influx. I'm gonna put this above Aptitude. And I love this level, and there's a few effects that I think are kind of lame, and the decoration in the ship part I think is really cool. Re is pretty cool. I'm gonna put this at low B, but I would probably say it would be C tier if it didn't have that like rotating thing at the end of the level. Having any sort of rotation effect before 2.1 shows that, like, you know, there was effort put in, and it was really creative. Next we have Encove. I think we got our first S tier. Did I write that down? Yeah, we got our first S tier level. This is a top level of mine of all time, really. It's a great concept, executed beautifully. I have personal connection to this level because I think this was the first level I ever uploaded on Everyplay, or like one of the first. Next we have Confetti. I think this level kind of suffers in the same way that Smoothies does, but I'm gonna put it in very low C. The decoration is kind of bland, but the gameplay is really fun, so yeah. Hollows, I'm gonna put this like mid D. This level really isn't that good. Colors are kind of cool, but both the decoration and gameplay are just not good. I wouldn't say it's awful like Prodigal Angels is though. Next we have Encove. I'm gonna put this between String and Astro Smash. Fun alter game, interesting concept, fun design. Next we have The Valid. Yeah, we're putting this S tier. It's a level for sure. I'll say that. It's definitely a level. Okay, next we have Romantique. I'm gonna put this lowest B, and I'll explain why. So, this level reuses assets from two of Jayuff's previous levels, the Undertaker's Daughter and String, so my respect for this level kind of goes down a little bit. But I do have a special place for this in my heart because it was one of my first Jayuff levels. But I'm a little torn. I think I'm gonna leave this in low B for now though, because it's really memorable and significant to me. Otherwise, I would probably put this like the highest C possible. Next we have Encove. I'm gonna put this probably like above Romantique and below Re. Pretty cool, but I think it's too hard for a 4-star. Next we have Delusion. I'm gonna put this the highest C possible. I may move this up to low B. This level's pretty cool. It's kind of annoying that there's a bug at 0%, and the rest of the beginning is kind of lame too. But yeah, but the level definitely picks up as it goes on. Jumble. This level's really cool. I'm gonna put this below Encove. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna put Encove as the highest A. I'm gonna put String there. Yeah, okay. Jumble has a lot of really cool things going on for it. It's kind of an alter game-esque type level, and I just really love it. Cool combat is cool. I just think it's a little bit aimless. Like, why is there a beach part in a level about ninjas? Like, how do those two things relate? Jello. I'm gonna put this one above String. So, it's not as creative as some of his other levels, but it's memorable, it's cute, and it's just overall enjoyable, so, yeah. Next we have Aurora. I'm gonna put this, like, mid to low B, below Encove. Khaki, I'm gonna put this, below Hollow. So this is one of the few Jayuff levels I don't like. The art is pretty terrible, other than that like one toucan that I actually have in the thumbnail here. There's only like one or two parts in this entire level I like. So, haha, I'm gonna put this as like a really high C. This level definitely grew on me. If I made this video 2 years ago, I probably would be putting this in D. So, next we have Strata. Strata, I'm gonna put at the highest A possible. This level's really cool. Insanely creative, and I completely forgot about this level for like a long time. Definitely a favorite. Next we have a Serum. I think I'm gonna put this above Aurora. Love the colors, gameplay is cool. Then Encove, which I'm gonna put at the highest A possible again. I feel like I'm lying to myself with this one. I think I'm gonna put this S tier. Just personal memories with it. It's just a really cool level. It's a little too hard for a 2-star, but I just have like an emotional attachment to it, so otherwise I probably would put it in A, but because there's an emotional attachment, I'm gonna just put it there. Encove I just think is S tier regardless. Next we have Sneeze. I'm gonna put this at like low A. Weird colors, but the shadows are really cool. I like the shadow effect in it. Next we have Because I Loved Her, which is absolutely an S tier level. I think I'm gonna put this above Encove. Yeah, so we're at number 1 right now. If you've never played this level, please do. It's really cute, it's really fun, and it's just a great story. I guess we have 2 S tiers in a row. We got Encove right here. I'm gonna put Encove right below Because I Loved Her. But the thing about Encove is all of the mini games in this are fantastic. Extremely memorable. By far my most played Jayuff level probably, and my favorite Cove level. Fizz I'm gonna put high B, below Cool Combat. It's very similar to Cool Combat in that it cannot stick to a theme, and it's kind of all over the place, but it's still a really cool level. Next we have Eurochrome, which is a remake of Chrome Ceilings. I think I'm gonna put this at like, I'm gonna put this above Aurora. Aurora. I love how this level starts monochrome and kind of just breaks into color. That's really cool. Next we have a level that I actually spelt wrong in the thumbnail. I'm not Spanish, but I know this is pronounced Amarillo. Or I guess you could say Amarillo if you want. Oof. Gosh, I'm gonna put this at number 3 in S tier. This level's really amazing. I hate talking about S tier levels because they're so good that it would be better for you to just play them than hear me talk about them. So yeah, please play all of my S tier levels. I think all of these are really amazing. Next we have Catalina. I'm gonna put this at the highest B tier possible. Gameplay is a little annoying at parts, and I really hate that 1.0 part in the level. That's kind of weird, but I still really like it. Next we have Collide. I'm gonna put this S tier. I'm gonna put it right there. This level's so good. Design-wise, gameplay-wise, concept-wise. Ignite, I'm gonna put low A. I really love this song. I'm gonna put it right. You know what? I'll put it right there. I love this song so much, and the way it works with the level is just. Next we have Movement. I think this is the first S tier level that I don't really have a personal attachment to. But it's really amazing. Creativity is just bursting out the seams in every part in this level. Strike 3. I'm gonna put this cool theme, incredible design, fantastic art. I think gameplay is the only thing that really keeps it from being S tier, but the gameplay is still pretty decent. Alula. So this is basically a sequel to Collide, and it somehow winds up being better than it. So we're gonna put this right above Collide. Next we have Challenger Deep. I love the way this level plays. I really like the theming, and I also really like how it works as a prequel to Master Game by Serpunge. Next we got a weird one. We got Newtonic Hamster Ball. I feel like it's kind of unfair to put it in D tier, but I mean, you know, that's where it's gotta go. Next we have Miri. I'm gonna put this at the lowest A. This level's kind of buggy, and that kind of blurred my perception of this level when I first played it. But looking back, it's really good. It's creative, it's fun. I just wish it didn't have bugs. Magic 8 Ball. I'm gonna put this at the highest B possible. So, same situation where bugs hold this level back from being really great, and there's a bug at 97, which is awful. Without that bug, it would probably be like very low A, but that's a pretty catastrophic bug, so we're keeping that in B. Splash, I'm gonna put this like somewhat high B. I'll put it above Encove. No, I'm putting it below Encove. It's kind of just a rehash of old ideas, but it's still a pretty cool level. Super Califragilistic. So, I feel like there's nothing really special about this level, but it's still pretty cool, so I guess I'll put this like there. Then we have Odd, which is a very special level. The boss fight is nice, the sync is great, and you guys know how much I love synced up levels, so we're gonna put that above Challenger Deep. Messier 45, if I had to describe this level in one way, I would say classy. Now I'm gonna put this below Aurora. Next we have Plutonic Hamster Ball. I think Newtonic Hamster Ball is better, so I'm just gonna put it there. Next we have Amoris. It's a very cute boss fight. I really love it, and I really love this whole level, but I don't feel like I love it too much to be S tier, so I'm putting it above Ignite. Wonder Game 1 I like less than the other Wonder Games, so I think we're gonna put this at like, I think I'll put this below Haha. Wonder Game 2, pretty consistent gameplay wise. Putting Wonder Game 2 there. And then Wonder Game 3 I'm just gonna put right above it. Next we have Fun, which is a pretty fun level. I'm gonna put this above Messier. Next we have Anything. I don't really have anything to say about this level other than the fact that it's pretty good. Strange Color. The concept is pretty cool, but it's really nothing crazy. I think I'm gonna put this here. Next we have Khaki. I feel like people are not gonna like me for putting it this high, but I think it's a really cool level, and yeah, let's put it here. It's so simple, but I just love it so much. Next is Tundra. This is a really cool level. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this here. Next is Close to You. It's a small little thing, but it's not bad. I'll put it here. Next we have Mashup. Jayuff said this is one of his personal favorite levels, and I would have to agree. Honestly, I may move both Strata and Mashup to S tier, but and maybe Encove too. I don't know. It's just, they're all so great. Next we have Your Brain on. This is definitely a yes level. I'm gonna put this under Voisteria. Actually, no, I think the ballad is slightly better than it, but still a fantastic level. Century. I think now it's probably like the same tier as Serum. They're pretty equal. I just don't really see like a need for this level's existence. And for that reason, I'm just gonna put it right below Serum. It's just such an unnecessary remake in my opinion. New Wicked Hue. I just feel like there's not much special about this level, but it's not bad by any means. I'm gonna put this at like the highest C tier. Next we have HSV. I hope Jayuff puts this on the App Store like he promised he would, because it's a pretty fun level. I think I'm gonna put this like, I think I'm gonna put it here. Pilot is so cool. I'm gonna put this very high A, like above Sneeze. Next we have Asteroids. It's a fun little mini game, but it's also pretty buggy. I'll put it like here. Special effects. This level's really amazing. I think I'm gonna put this. This is getting hard at this point. I'm gonna put it here. F Nostalgist. It's, I guess it's like more of a concept level than anything, but it's like nothing really outstanding. I think I'm gonna put it like here. Speedballing's such a weird level, but I kind of like it. I'm gonna put this at like the highest C possible. Then Cappy, I think I'm gonna put this at the lowest C possible. I think most people would put this level in D, but I don't think it's like bad, you know? Like, I feel like most of the levels in this tier are like sort of bad. Like, I don't think this level is bad. Good Dreams, it's a pretty level, and definitely grew on me from when I first played it. Morse, I love scary levels, and this level's pretty cool. I'm gonna put this at like the lowest A possible. Split Path, this is going in the S tier. Really emotional level. Simple, but it gets the point across, and it almost, I think it did make me cry when I played it. I may move this up, honestly, but we'll do some revisions at the end. Next we have Hidden Creation. This is very close to S tier, but not quite. I think I'm gonna put this like below Strata. And last but least, we have She Thick. I'm gonna put this at the lowest, at the yes tier, my joke tier. For one, I definitely have Ignite too high. Actually, I'm putting it as the worst A tier, because honestly, if I didn't have like emotional attachment to the song and the level, this would probably be like B or C tier. Okay, Strata's great, but I definitely have it too high. I'm keeping it in the A tier, but I think I'm gonna put it like below special effects. I think I have a pretty tight-knit top 6. I think all of these levels are like pretty perfect. Because I Loved Her, I think is my favorite Jayuff level. Basically tied with Encove. And I'm not gonna lie, Hidden Creation would be S tier if it wasn't for that last ship part. It's a little weird that B is like the most abundant tier, but it's just, the thing is, I still really like everything in B. It's just, I tried to make it that like S is perfect and A is like almost perfect, and B is just stuff that's like really good. Like stuff that's just really solid. Like the B tier for Jayuff is like an A tier for like every single other creator. And like the S and A are like S tiers for like every other creator. And there's only one level that I would consider like in the trash garbage. Yeah, I'm done editing it. This is my tier list. This is it right here. If you'd like, you could make your own tier list. I'll put a link in the description, and you guys can use my template for your own lists. And I guess that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and comment and tell me if you think my list is good, if you think my list is bad. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.